Coaches Show Tennis Edition. I am joined by men's and women's head coach Brian Nestor. Brian, thanks for being here today. I know it was a busy travel schedule this weekend, making that Wisconsin run between Milwaukee and Green Bay. What kind of kick into things right now? Both teams started Horizon League play this weekend, as we just mentioned. We'll start with the women. Over the weekend, they fell to Milwaukee, but bounced back against Green Bay. Just talk about, getting into the spring season and starting Horizon League play. You have to be excited at least getting that win early.
Oh, both teams have been waiting for a year to get back in and compete. And it's interesting, as improved as both of our teams are, we go to Milwaukee and then Green Bay, and both of their teams have improved. So the quality was very high, and the Milwaukee women, I think they can vie for a championship, but then give us a couple weeks and let's see where we stand on it. But they competed really well.
Good. Now on the men's side, only played one league match this weekend. They played at Green Bay, fell 4-3. Last year, I remember we were talking about off camera, it was kind of a heated game last year against them. This year, it was really close. Talk about the men's team. I know it seems like it's coming along. It was really strong last year, and I know you're expecting them to compete for Horizon League Championship this year.
Yeah, we're going to be right in the mix. Green Bay beat us 7-0 here, although there were 4 or 5 very competitive matches, but they pulled it out. Yesterday, losing 4-3, we had our chances. Unfortunately, one of our top players got hurt in doubles, and so we sat him in singles and moved everyone up and lost tough matches, but it was just a good I can't ask for more as far as the effort, and we just have to get over the hump by making a couple more shots.
Okay, and then, of course, the tough ride back last night, getting in this morning. I know that's just one thing people don't realize with student athletes. It's not always, you're on the go constantly, you're studying on the go, you're playing on the go, and of course that's really tough on them. So kudos to them, and I know that's a very high academic team you have that overcomes those obstacles. Looking at this week, you're back home. You have Rhode Island coming up on Thursday. That's just the women only. And then this weekend, more league play. You have Cleveland State on Saturday, and on Sunday you have Youngstown State, both men and women playing on those dates. What are the teams up against this week with competition?
I honestly feel that all 4 matches will be extremely close as far as the league ones. I'll bounce back on the Rhode Island. We've never played them before. I thought at this point in the year, the girls have played against each other so much, it'd be fun to play someone different. As far as Cleveland State, our men beat them 4-3 last year, and the women were on the bad end of an 0-7, and pretty much the same with Youngstown. And I think, again, it's going to be extremely competitive.
And of course, being back at home, friendly confines, not having to travel, that's got to feel good to be. Of course, be outdoors again, hopefully the weather agreeing with everyone.
Yeah, looking at the weather, I think we have a pretty good chance of getting outside, and we've hit a little bit out, but if as little as we hit, we figure Youngstown and Cleveland wouldn't beat us by hitting more balls outside.
Gotcha. Okay, good. Thanks for taking the time to be with us here today. Really appreciate it. I know it was a tough schedule getting back here. And for more information on the men's and women's tennis program, you can check out NKUNorse.com. For Brian Nestor, I am Brad Hope, and thank you for joining us on the NKU Coaches Show Tennis Edition.